What's up, agents, and welcome back to another Division video. There is not long left with the global event. It's almost over. Polarity Switch is definitely not one of my favorite ones. Even with the recent changes, I still don't think it feels that great of an event. Definitely not as fun as Reanimated or the fabled Golden Bullet. But I am going to show you a build that is definitely nothing new, but it does turn it into like a mini Golden Bullet light mode. But before we get into it, don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe, and let's get straight into it. I'm going to show you straight off the rip what it is. Here it is. So it's just basically 3 strikers. Hey, strikers. Everyone loves the strikers build. 2 Brazos because it gives us 50% magazine size. The Ninja Bite backpack, we need that so we complete these sets. And the brand set, that's great. But then using an F2000, damage target out of cover and measured. And the reason I say use measured, and this would work with an LMG, a fast firing LMG as well, or maybe even a fast firing SMG. But we very, very rarely get to the bottom half of the magazine before the global event reprocs a full magazine. And therefore giving us the 20% rate of fire almost, and I say almost, it's not perfect all of the time. It depends on how well you aim. Depends on how many enemies you're fighting, and and things like that. But it comes very, very close. And as you can see here, I've got a 1035 RPM, which is huge. The secondary gun that I'm using is the Ouroboros. Obviously, look at it. It's got 1688 RPM. And because of the Brazos, we've got 90 bullets in the mag and 75 bullets in the mag. And it just kind of works. Now, I'm missing the mods on here, which is a schoolboy error straight away. And I'll give you a little bit of a demo of it very quickly before we go through the finer details of the build. But it's nothing too groundbreaking or anything, crazy like that. But it does just work, and it does just do the job. And it kind of takes away a little bit of the, the when it comes to the whole thing with this global event. Which, if you want to get some stars because you want some exotic boxes, or you want some season boxes or things like that, then this is probably just the best way to do it. Now, let's have a look what we've got here. Anything open worldy? Let's just go down to Tidal Basin and see what's going on. Alright, so obviously you're just going to do what you normally do. You can see here there's a couple of blues at the start of the mission, and you kind of choose there now if you want to kind of stick with swapping guns or to stick with the F2000. But once you get that damage boost going, it's crazy good. This is where it starts to feel very Golden Bullet at this point. Where's the other blue guy? There he is.
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
What's up, brother? Oh, blue. Oh, didn't switch. It helps if you're good at the event. I'm not that good at it. I think switching is better than reloading though, right? And it's as easy as that. It's done, really, really easy. And, you can use this to your advantage. Basically use whichever gun you really want, as long as it's very fast moving. Now, I'm not a massive fan of using the Banshee Pulse. I did use it because, otherwise I get in trouble for always using the shield. But we are going to do one more thing, and we'll do it with the shield, just to do a bit more of a demo. I want something that's moving. Why is there no other open world events? Why is my map so dead? I guess we'll do this elite territory control. Just because we'll know we'll get some a little bit more difficult enemies. We'll get some elites. But I think it's kind of up to you, right? I extend the mag with the Brazos because you want to definitely make sure that you get them kills. Now, if you think you can do this without extending the mag, then yeah, GG's, yeah, you're good. Go for it. Now, when it comes to the shield, swapping weapons is just a little bit too clunky. So what we'll do with this one, we'll try and use the whole reload instead. And you can see here, I can see the bad guys there. They're mainly blue, so that's what we'll start off with. As you can see, it's just big pew pews, right? It does suit using the shield much better than swapping guns. But once it gets going, it really does feel like you're just in kind of a mini golden bullet. And let's face it, who does not like golden bullets? This is a big load of comments now. Everyone goes, golden bullets rubbish. Show yourself. We went for the chest shot. That wasn't the wisest. Well, yeah, as you can see, it's just super effective. And I think it is more effective using the shield than what it is, you know, not using the shield. I'm not really into weapon swapping. I know a lot of people in previous videos said, you know, weapon swapping, you know, between 2 SMGs or 2 LMGs or whatever. That's kind of fine. This is more for your AR lovers that don't want to swap. And there we go. Right, so let's go through the finer details. So you're going to get yourself an F2000, you're going to put damage to target cover on it, and you're going to put measured on it. Then for the mask, you're going to use strikers because we get that rate of fire bonus. It just makes sense for this. We're trying to recreate a mini golden bullet. Weapon handling, and then for the stats, we've got weapon damage, crit chance, and crit chance, because with all red builds, or, you know, crit chance, crit damage builds, you've got to stack to 60% critical hit chance and then as much critical hit damage as possible. And that's what you'll see here. So with the gloves, I've got weapon damage, critical hit damage. With the knees, weapon damage, critical hit damage. With the backpack, we've got the ninja bike with a critical hit chance mod in. My LCD is going wild even though I'm in the middle of a video. And then Brazos, I would love this to be all red, but trying to get a crit chance, crit damage, obliterate one has just not been that easy for me to grind out yet, so I'm sticking with the blue one. But crit chance, crit damage, crit chance in the mod slot with obliterate. And then for the holster, the Brazos Picaro's holster, the named holster with an armor. And then we get all 3 Brazos tiers here. We get skill haste, skill tier, and the magazine size, which is important. But this one's got critical hit chance rolled on it. Then with the F2000, it gives us 56% crit chance and 81% critical hit damage, 75% headshot damage. But obviously we're getting the full strikers bonus as well, and it just works. We get the bonus from the GE, which gives us more than enough, you know, bullets, gives us more than enough damage. It refills the mag, and yeah, it just works really nice. I cannot complain. And I did that with a faulty shield because for some reason I have lost a bunch of shield mods. That's going to be it for the video. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, and consider joining the channel. Thank you for all your support, agents. Let me know what you think in the comments down below as always, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.